Have you ever heard of the Bridge of Quiet Goodbyes? It's not on any map, but everyone finds it eventually. You can't search for it. You arrive only when your heart whispers, it's time. The air there feels different, soft and weightless, like the pause between breaths. The river below doesn't rush. It listens. It doesn't reflect the sky, but everything you've ever held on to. Every love, every wound, every what if. Souls walk this bridge only once when they are truly ready to let something go. Imagine a woman arriving, her hands clenched around a burning ball of anger. It's been inside her for so long, she's forgotten what peace even feels like. But as she walks across the bridge, the anger begins to flicker. It doesn't vanish, it transforms. She watches it turn to light and realizes it was never a punishment. It was a signal, a call for healing. And when she finally forgives herself for holding on so tightly, it slips from her hands like smoke, dissolving into the silver water below. Next, a man appears, weighed down by guilt. It clings to him like heavy chains, echoing with, I should have, and if only. But the bridge doesn't break. Instead, it hums a deep, resonant truth. With each step, his chains dissolve into ripples of sound. By the time he reaches the middle, he feels lighter. He looks into the water and sees his reflection, not the face of a man who failed, but the face of a man who tried. And he understands that was always enough. Then comes a woman carrying a love so heavy it aches. A love that never had a proper goodbye. She thought the bridge was for forgetting, but as she walks, memories rise from the mist like gentle ghost-shared laughter, a soft touch, two hearts beating in rhythm. She realizes she doesn't have to release the love. She just has to let it breathe, because real love doesn't end, it expands. It crosses over with you. Further along, a barefoot child appears, glowing softly. He carries no pain or fear, just hums a quiet tune made of light. He peeks over the edge, watching the fallen emotions swirl into a kaleidoscope of colors below. Is this heaven? He asks. A voice as soft as the wind replies, no, little one. This is remembering. The bridge stretches on, sometimes clear, sometimes shrouded in fog. Some souls walk quickly, eager for what lies ahead. Others pause, tracing the stories carved into the wood by those who came before them, names written in light, promises, regrets, and forgiveness. Every plank hums with the heartbeat of someone who learned that endings are just transformations. At the far side of the bridge, there is no gate, no final door. Just an open field, wide and gentle, waiting. The air smells of fresh rain and rebirth. Every blade of grass seems to hold the memory of a name once spoken with love. Every breeze carries the whisper of a soul who said goodbye, not as an ending, but as an evolution. As each traveler steps off the bridge, they realize they didn't lose a part of themselves by letting go. They found themselves. They rediscovered that still, unbreakable part that existed before the anger, the guilt, the heartbreak. The part that has always simply been love. They look back one last time. The bridge shimmers, stretching endlessly, connecting the living and the remembered, the self that was and the self that is still becoming. And in that quiet moment, they understand. Goodbyes are not endings. They are crossings, they are invitations. They are the soul finally remembering the way home. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, be well.